Make him feel like a proper Death Knight, right? Like Death Knight's supposed to be unholy, frost, and blood combined together. And you don't really feel like the impact the blood has in the class tree at all. You'd think it would be tankier, but like even warriors can feel tankier. Masterford first up with Miko, Dots versus Dots, Affliction Warlock. Lovely attire versus Miko, immediately rampaging those bleeds on him with a trinket really early on, already going full ham damage. Quick fear by Miko, but their health is not looking good. Picking up the Warlock Hellstone, grabbed himself a heal. Soul Rod full dots on Masterford, rotting him completely. Masterford is actually absolutely might be in a tight spot. Wall up for Miko, got himself plenty of healing. Malefic Rapture, Drain Soul proc. Masterford looking for a mad heal right now. Drain Souls is still out for Miko. Needs to get himself some heals, but a kick out of Masterford might lock out Miko. Still got himself plenty of casts, looking for a big drain. Masterford looking to fight through this. Bash onto Miko. Does Miko have anything for this? And Masterford is still melting right now. He's got himself big heals. He's rotated for cooldown, but he's still in a lot of trouble. Both of them are so low. Whose bleeds and whose dots are gonna win this one? Miko does get himself dark back. Last second, does he have anything? He needs more to call on the maim though with Masterford. Perfect exchange. He needs to get himself a kick. Does not get it. That's gonna be Juke. Fury to follow into Soul Rod, Drain Soul. Full dots are in. Masterford could just die right here. Miko is so low though. Both are so low. Which one of these two dot focus classes is gonna win this? Masterford looking for those hots, looking for their recovery. Heart of the Wild, Heart of a Lion active, while Miko just trying to see if he can sit down and get himself some food. Masterford doesn't even get himself a proper reset. That is Dot's refresh on him completely. As Miko needs himself a big Mortal Coil into a Fear combo and he'll be golden. Trying to see if he can bait Masterford, boarding on top of him, trying to get more dots rolling in. He's putting pressure on the Feral. Feral's out of juice, man. Next down by the Feral, he better make the biggest play, but he's out of juice. Bash on Miko, dark back immediately. That's quite a bit of a shield for Masterford to get through. Mortal Coil puts him out in the open. Fear keeping him out in the middle into Shadow Fury, locking him down completely. Soul Rod, everything is up right now. Miko might just take it. Hold on a second. Masterford with Bardic Skin, one last bastion of defense for him. Looking for recovery. Trinket coming back up, actually kind of soonish too. Trinket, that might be the play for him. Stun onto Miko, who does have a dark leg coming up very soon. Board out of Miko, back it up out of there for just a second. He needs a heal. Hellstone coming back up very soon though. So he's going to be, I think, mostly okay. Juke, perfect. He got himself that fear. If you juke out a kick, there's nothing Masterford can do. Miko has the control. Yet another fear. I think it was DR'd fully though. Maybe? He does get himself a little bit of healing. Warlock Hellstone is in play. Dark Layers available. Masterford has a trinket. He is just rotting right now from just UA and those dots. At least he's got mobility to stay away from Miko. And Miko has choice. I like you bow sheep, by the way. Bow sheep. I like the little sheep you got going on. I figured out your bog. I figured out your bog. Oh, that is so good. Oh, trinket out of Miko, out of Masterford, trying to see if he can get away from the spheres, but I think he's gonna get locked down either way. Perfect juke by Miko. Soul Rod, Dark Layer, everything is up on Masterford. Got him to drain. Unless you can stun him, there's nothing you can do. Quick maim, looking to lock him down. Big dots, big damage. Soul Drain, Shadow Fury, trying to see if you can reverse stun him. Malefic Rapture stones back to back. Fury to follow. Masterford is just locked down completely, and Miko takes it perfectly. Oh my goodness. One of the best Affliction Warlocks I've ever encountered. He fought tooth and nail through everything you can but the kitchen sink. I guess that Feral Druid walking up against Cobra is going to be really tough because you're just surrounded by portals with an Infernal. Chaos Balls to the face. Nothing. If you live this would be incredible. This would be miraculous. Switching now to get himself an Intra Pet. That is huge though. Soulfire, I think it's over, right? There's no shot, yeah. Mortal Coil last second, that does help him a little bit. But it's going to be Lord charging, and Cobra just sent everything into Miko. He wasn't going to risk it. This is how much Cobra respects Miko. He wasn't going to risk it. Infernal, triple portal, everything. Because he knows if he gives Miko a door of shadows kind of out of the situation, he could escape that shadow realm and then continue to dominate. He had to send him to the grave as early as possible. Lord is given an opportunity though, with Cobra sending so much into Miko because he's such a credible threat. Cobra's got a limit to what he can do. Got himself Reflect, but Lore, as long as he doesn't hit him with any technically spells, so it's a lot of death abilities are considered spells. Like if Silence it, you can't interrupt, you can't use certain other abilities too. So as long as you don't reflect any spells back at yourself, you might be fine dropping a dome. Cobra doesn't set up a nice CC chain onto Lore. Lore's out in the middle. He can't even go behind the pillar. He just forced to take this barrage of fire damage. And it's every single cast from Cobra. is painful. Lower is able to barely hang in. He's got himself a little bit of healing with dampening only being 21%. Got himself that AMS to stun up Cobra in order to give himself a little bit of cover. Snowball bouncing between Cobra as well as the demon, so it's doing quite a number for him. That's going to be tricking out of lore. Got him some defensives. He may need to start activating him really early here, trying to see if he can live this. Quick Fear doesn't have a way to break out of this one into a silence of the Cobra before he can get any cast off. Lore got himself the death pack. You're not going to be able to heal anymore. You got yourself a little bit of health, but you can't really heal. While necrotics are on you, you just are here to focus on the offensive. Border Call sent in. Chaos Bolt with an Incinerate into a Succubus CC. There's just no way to escape it. And this Bonzafell is just over, right? It's just done. With a Chaos Bolt charging in and Infernal dropping him. He got you out in the open. He got that Succubus to put you out away from the pillar. And then he just played with his food from there on. It is crazy how good Destro Warlocks are. But you told me how to say it earlier, Steven, too. Comedian. I'm gonna call him Comedian. Is that fine? What's your name? Mega Smash. Mega Smash? Is that his name? Oh, it's even better. Mega Smash. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Okay. Mega Smash I can do, dude. Mega Russian. Yeah, Tupolovsky. Exactly. Mega Smash works for me, man. That's gonna quit it. Well, see it, Lord. No, dude. Name a more beaten up spec than a Frost DK. I'll wait. Literally just doesn't get any changes. Last time that spec has got changes. Maybe it was like season 2 at the very beginning when they made that 2-hand versus dual wield a little bit more even, but that's really been downhill since then. Arcane missiles up for Katarina, trying to see if he can find himself through Mega Smash. It's Mega Man over here. I'm gonna call him Mega Man Mega Smash. Is fine with you? I just rolls off the tongue much better. Big executes out of Mega Smash. But he's just getting barraged by missiles. Oh, barely escaping with any health. Mage blinking in. He smells blood in the water. Mega Smash trying to see if he can back up out of there. Avoid that shift in power. If only Katarina played with an Arcana Sphere, then the warrior would have nowhere to go. Quick stun into a big bleed. Got himself reflect. Looking to catch a bit of healing. Parry up. He's looking to go full defensive. Even though you can't parry a lot of Mage's damage, you do also have a little bit of the DR while the Dab of the Sword is active. Like a 30% damage reduction. So it's still worth pressing it either way. Touching the magic, getting blasted onto Mega Smash. The guy got nowhere to go. Looking to close the gap. Unless he has a heal, there's nothing you can do. Just getting crushed with a touch of the Magi. Such a punishing ability to play up against. Kragar charging the next from one warrior to the next. Katarina looking to blink away, trying to slow him down, but while you Blaze Storm, you are immune to any movement impairment effects. Dropping down the banner just in case. And actually, banner is perfect because it doesn't let Kragar sit in the breath for long enough. Katarina cannot even catch a breather. Full Blazer up, trying to go for Invis. That is going to give you a 60% DR because you pressed Invis. But you can't escape the warrior easily, and that's going to be Iceblock. Kragar does not invest into a shattering throw unless you have a team of Team 2 full of paladins and mages. I don't think it's worth really putting a talent into it. There's other talents you would want to use instead. Does catch him in a stun, forcing the mage to blink early. Quick Fear as he goes in for Ultra, so now you just got to wait out the Ultra. You know exactly where the mage is going to be. Any damage you do right now is just not going to do anything to the mage, because look, he just reverses it. Does drop a Nova onto Kragar, putting him in place for a second. Into Reflect for Kragar, but Katarina is able to, actually, he is able to go for an Interrupt to reflect it back at himself, proccing the pre-med, allowing him to get a quick casting, not quick casting, but immunity to casting and immunity to interrupts, immunity to CC for a little bit, which is kind of probably the best thing you can do when a warrior presses Interrupt or presses Reflect. Gonna be Kragar with his defensive, trying to see if he can tank this damage up a bit. Blaze Storm keeping him a little bit more mobile, but Katarina is able to break away. All the time is available for the mage, so he is gonna be repositioning himself to a better spot. Does go for the quick kick on that Reflect, so does give him pre-med yet again. Or precognition? I think it's precognition, actually. Kragar forwards behind the pillar. Katarina looking to stay mobile. It's almost like he wants to charge in, but really should sit down to get himself some food. For Kragar, he got that second win, got that breather. I don't know if you have a mage in, you guys don't have a mage in your team, right? Yeah, Katarina and Kragar, with this high of a dampening, both are getting equal amount of healing. With Katarina maybe a little bit more, just a hair bit more. Kragar smash, let's go, dude. Kragar picking things up and putting them down. Exactly. He's picking that axe up above his head and then putting it down into the skull of Katarina. He's really good at that. It's just so simple warrior things. Massive ulti time for Katarina, but still unable to escape the wrath of the warrior. Still going for a poly. trying to get some cooldown reduction, looking to get himself defensives, but also cooldowns for offensive as well. Has Ring of Fire, touches the magic combo. It is going to combine them together. Not a lot of health available. If Krager has a lot of mobility, trying to go for reflect, but you can only reflect so much with those missiles. Walking back through fire, trinket out of Katarina, able to reposition yet again. Still super low. If Krager catches you, nice knock out of Katarina, even though Krager was in Blaze Storm. Oh, I think you're still dead. Oh, unless you got health. He killed you with the heroic throw. He gives this man an honorable duel, and Hollow, it looks like it's exactly what he's doing. Can we get a salute? Can we get a pay respect to my man Krager for that beautiful heroic throw kill? Dude, those are so satisfying. You know, if you attack Krager, I wouldn't be mad at you. I'm just, if you give him an honor duel, you're the best homie out there. But if you do attack him, like you just saw a warrior beat up a mage and you're a Shadow Priest, like I don't think Shadow Priest win that kind of a matchup in most cases. So if you're charging at him while he's low, nobody's gonna blame you. Promise you, no one's gonna blame you. PI up for Hollow, still taking lots of damage though. This man got hit with a fear, dispersed to follow at 61% dampening. You're not gonna get a lot of healing, but whatever damage you can reduce right now could be huge. Krager just follows up from stun to another stun. Shadow Fiend is up for Hollow, needs a way to escape this, but I think it just might be lights out as Krager able to chop him. Nice fade, looking for mind games, but it was just done. It's over with. That was incredible. 2 for Cobra. Did a fantastic job. Played without cooldowns for a good bit there. Did really good. Krager though, my man. Need more? Cool. We'll get you guys more. I said it last time, but I'll say it again. If you guys are, and this is mostly for the YouTube side of things, want to join us in 5v5 Duels, the way you find the groups is in LFG raids. Like I said, today is Friday, so we're doing them on EU. Saturday for NA. 5 p.m. East Coast daytime is when we start. I don't really know Google time zones. Chat, what's the time zone in like GMT, whatever. But we're listed in LFG under Molten Core for cross-faction goodness. Anybody and everybody can join in, like this man right here. Chilavecheswa, it's like Humanity. His name is Humanity. I love that. But yeah, join up and you're good and you get to play. Anyone and everybody's welcome. Civics, get in here, my man.